Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy BDB, and today I have a video I want to talk about. So it is going on all the way overseas in Germany. So this German driver was caught speeding 124 miles per hour over the speed limit. This driver was fined $1,000 and banned from driving for 3 months. So he's not allowed to drive for 3 months, and he had to pay a fine of $1,000. So the way that some other countries do it, I think it says in Poland and Sweden, that other countries, the way that they do it is the way your fine works is based on your pay. So the more money that you make, the more money that you got to pay off on your fine. The less money you make, the less money you have to pay off your fine. If they had that in America, if they had that here in America, that would that a lot of rich folk wouldn't be doing what they doing. But that's crazy. 124, that's almost 200. Could you imagine going that fast? In what scenario? Here's the thing. I've sped before. I've gone 80, 90, almost cracking 100 in roads that's like 50, 55. And trust me, I'll never do that again. Never. Usually if I do that, it's because I'm mad about something. And I got to let steam off. And I just, I had to let my steam off. It's not good to do, because here's the thing. You're putting your life at risk and you're putting others' lives at risk. And trust me, y'all, I did this when it was pouring down rain before. I've done this when it was pouring down rain. I've done this, obviously, Arizona, when I was going there and it was like a highway and and the speed limit was like 80 miles per hour, everything like that. But trust me, you put your life at risk. And people don't understand with tires on cars, the faster you go, the thinner the tires get. So say like if you have a big truck, you don't want to go fast in a big truck. There's a reason why they're not going so fast, is because those tires thin. They get more and more thin. So if you jerk your wheel any type of way, that car is going to flip. It's going to flip. I'm telling you. Me, I've done it before, and trust me, it is not something you want to do. Not on a daily basis. I understand if you got to get from point A to point B, cool. But I'm not. There's some people that be going 30, 40, 50 miles over, and I'm like, that's too much. That's too much. If it's usually like a 50, 60 range in there, I might go like 65. If I'm not paying attention, I'll push 70. And if I'm definitely not paying attention, I'll go 75. But mainly, I'm staying in the 65, 70 range. Me, personally, I don't ever see a situation to ever go pushing 100. And here's the thing. People say, oh, it could be a straight road. Yeah. But then you also got to think, where do you find the time of not finding anybody on the road to do this? Where do you find time to find a public road to do this? You can't even do this on the interstate or highway, because there's always somebody on that interstate or highway. And even if the spacing, you are guaranteed bound to hit something or somebody. Me personally, I will never go that fast, because a light jerk of the car, you turn that wheel too hard, you cooked. You don't even do nothing to the wheel, you cooked. Anything hits your windshield, cooked. You better hope that you don't get a flat tire. Because when you go fast, your tires get thinner and thinner, and that is less room for mistakes. And most people, what they do, they're such idiots. Whenever they got something going on, they slam the brake. No, you don't slam it. Just let your foot off the gas, start coasting, and then tap the brakes. Driving lesson 101. Do not, and I repeat, y'all, do not, when you're driving fast, do not slam the brakes when you're trying to stop. No, because what you're doing is you're messing up your brakes, and then at some point your car is going to start going like it's going to start doing that, and next thing you know, you're going to either spin out, you're going to flip over, Something is going to happen. Something bad. I've done this many times before. I've almost flipped out, spun out, hit people. I'm telling you, I almost lost my life multiple times from doing that. Just because I was upset and I was driving angrily. Trust me. Don't do it. And if you do, if you're going fast, let your foot off that gas pedal. Let the car coast. Let it coast. And gently tap on the brakes. Because here's the thing. The car, when you're letting it coast, it's slowing down. It's still going fast. Trust me, it's still going fast. But it's slowing down at the same time. And when you're gently tapping the brakes, letting it, and then it's going slower and slower and slower and slower. Don't try to go fast, man. Don't do it. You're gonna make it. It's gonna ruin everything for you. Trust me. Trust me. But 124 miles per hour going over, that's crazy. Most cars can't even push that much, because most cars on a gas pedal, they have, like, most cars have caps where it's going to automatically stop at this mile per hour rate. Most times is around 185, 190. Most of them don't really push 200. It's usually around 185, 190, because when you press on the gas, it has like a limit to how far you can press that gas pedal. The only cars I can think of that go that high, that fast, almost hitting 200, is like NASCARs, F1 cars, like those type of cars, like competitive racing cars. But man, oh man. But that's going to consist of this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I have more videos out there for you, man.